People often think parkour is wild, unstructured, even dangerous. But we've created a system that brings clarity, progressions, and safety to every student's journey. So, why build this system? Well, Cyrus, why build this system?
So the parkour level system was created because we wanted a way to assess and understand all of the students' progress to make sure that they were achieving all of the wide variety of parkour skills that we had in mind. And it's a good way for even the parents to understand how their kid is doing, what they're trying to achieve, and how long they have to go.
One of the main inspirations behind creating the level system for us was video games. I know parents may not like associating video games with exercise, but honestly, video games have the best reward system for completing tasks. And similarly, in the level system, we have each individual skill listed down. As kids or adults tick them off, you get that satisfaction of having physically ticked off something off your list. You've done to-do lists, you know how satisfying that can be. This is a much more advanced version of that. So the level system basically lets you live out your fantasy as a video game character yourself. As you level up, you tick off points and grow in level. You're your own RPG character.
So this level system, the idea came to us and we started developing it. We know very exactly because we know the date the spreadsheet was created. It was a time in 2016. And ever since then, we've thought about ways to create this kind of tracking and benchmarking for the students. We initially started with only a few levels, only for the adults and the high level students. And we only had 5 to 6 levels to start. And over time, what happened is, as we put the level system into trial and operation, we would run the assessments and we would see how the thing was going. We would see things that were missing, and then we'd add it into the next iteration. So you can say it was created through a constant cycle of development, research, development, survey, development, and went on and on for several years, now nearing on 8 or 9 years. And over the span of time, we even added the entire aspect of the junior level system, which catered for the younger kids who were less than 10 years old. And now we're here with the current iteration, I will say, of our level system today, because if you ask Rishi and me, we'll never say something is created and done. We always have the itch to keep working.
So what exactly is this system? Basically, we took our entire curriculum that we spent so many years building and then decided to make progressions out of it level by level. So what that does is, if you were even not coming to classes but you wanted a roadmap on how you should train and what progressions you should work on, this is your roadmap. You start with level 1, these are the skills, these are the strength requirements. As you complete them, you move on to the next level and the next progression. And if you follow this, you will not only be safe, but you'll also have an idea of what to progress when and when not to train something, or are you ready for something.
So the level system as it currently stands is 2 categories: the junior level system and the open level system. The junior level system has 5 levels and is applicable to kids who are between the ages of 6 to 12. And the open level system is for kids 12 and up, and of course open to adults as well. That currently has 5 levels with a hypothetical 6 and beyond that we won't speak about for other reasons. So effectively 10 major levels. The junior levels have skills that are more relevant to younger kids who are developing their strength and flexibility for the first time. and the open level system has a wide variety of skills that go into the advanced territory as well as you go beyond levels 3, 4 and 5. The levels of the level system each contain a set of skills. It's not a kind of a theory syllabus, but more of a practical set of skills, tasks and abilities that a person needs to gain through practice to achieve the proficiency in the level. Even more in the level, we have 5 particular branches that we divide all of the skills into. The branches are jumping,
climbing,
skills and technical parkour moves,
flexibility,
and strength and fitness, with one bonus section as well called the spirit section, which tests abilities like willpower, focus, commitment, and also compassion and ability to teach.
So once you've completed all the skills of a particular level, now you get to give the assessment. And this is the fun part. You get to give all of these skills and physical requirements at one go. That means it may start with a run, some conditioning, skills, and to top it off, there's always a willpower challenge or a spirit challenge. So what happens once you turn up for your assessment? As soon as you walk in, you get ready to go through battle. You're going to be doing the entire level syllabus in one go. That means all of the physical requirements, all of the skill requirements, and of course, spirit requirements. So bring a bottle of water, your best pair of shoes, and your never give up attitude, because this is not going to be a walk in the park. It's going to be a leap through the park.
One of the things we feel is the best part of the assessment is that it's not a kind of exam that you can mug for or fluke through. It is a physical representation of your own skills and abilities. No amount of subjectivity from the teacher's side. There are only physical tasks. So there'll be a box here and a box there. And if you can jump from one to the other, you have the ability to do that. If you can't, you don't. There's no ifs, buts, ands, ors.
There are also no flukes because you have to mostly replicate them either 5 times in a row or sometimes 10 times in a row.
And that is something really important that we don't see in the regular physical education space all around schools and all around the country. And so we decided to add it as an intrinsic part to the level assessment. Only if you complete all of the skills that are required of you on that day in that assessment do you earn your level. If not, even if you miss a single skill, you have to repeat the entire assessment again. The level system over the years has really developed into not only a way to judge students' progress, but also gives great meaning to a lot of the students who've earned it, because they've spent, in some cases, years developing the skills to pass the levels that they've currently earned. Over the last couple of years, we've also developed a version of the level system for the armed forces, and we've run these courses specifically in army camps for infantry soldiers who are looking to develop their parkour abilities to be more effective, particularly in things like remote or mountain terrain. We're really pleased to say that we've received amazing feedback from army officers that they found the course to be a useful training tool, and the assessment is something unlike they've ever seen before because of the level of detail and intensity that it brings to the table, and that's what inspires us to carry it forward.
Now, for all of you wondering why should my child give this, what is the use of getting a particular level? Well, the use is in its ability to track your progress and give you goals and rewards for getting that progress. If you're looking at something in terms of certification and recognition, these are all certified by us as a company itself. There isn't, unfortunately, a world recognition for this discipline as of now. And similarly, therefore, there is no world recognition for the level system. It is a new thing that we have developed for our students and the community as a whole.
So the level system has come to gain a lot of recognition over the years, thanks to, in part, Mumbai Movement Academy being now the largest parkour training institution in the country of India. And we've also introducing this system into our assessments for schools that we teach in, international schools all throughout India. And I think the feather in our cap is definitely recognition from Armed Forces, Central Command, and having their infantry soldiers be a subject to the same level system. So if you want to test yourself and see how you stack up to some of the best in the country, that's a great reason you should participate in our parkour level system.
So if you've been training parkour either with us or on your own and you want to see how you stack up against the level system, jump in and give it a try.